Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone who's joined us today. Thank you for making the time and being here. I'm Abhi DhiYogi with some songs, stories, and ideas curated for today's session, which is around stress, loneliness, anxiety, different things or different situations, whatever you want to call it, or different states of being that one may not want to be in. Let me put it that way. So today, in this next 30 minutes, I'll share some ideas that may help to relax a little, maybe feel that love that's all around us, and get a perspective of what this life is all about. Again, some stories, songs, and ideas in line with that. So with that said, maybe I'll sing a song. It's by Brian Adams, called Everything I Do. Look into my eyes, and you will see what you mean to me. Search my heart, search my soul. When I find you there, I'll search no more. Don't you tell me it's not worth fighting for. Don't you tell me it's not worth dying. I know it's true. Everything I do it for you. This stress, as we term it, the beauty of it, I guess, is I don't realize that I'm stressed. If someone asks me, hey, you know what, you seem stressed, I'm like, I'm not stressed. What are you talking about? I feel all cool and relaxed. So, I believe if I have realized that I'm stressed, I think 90% or even 99% of the problem is solved. Why, you may say? Well, if I accept that I'm stressed, then I come to know what is the cause of that stress. It might be something at work, it might be something at home, it might be because of a situation, or it might be because of the people in that situation, right? So as soon as I accept that I'm stressed, I see a little bit clearer on what is causing this stress. And it's usually, in my case, so I'm just sharing my thoughts and ideas here. It's either a situation that is to be blamed, or a person. Something that someone said, or something that someone didn't do, right? Or something that happened that was not per my expectation. Again, I reiterate, my expectation. So, as soon as I started accepting that I'm stressed, there came the clarity a little bit, on who was causing the stress or what was causing the stress. It was always someone else or something else. Then a realization dawned. I have no control over someone else or something else, the situation. How did that realization dawn? I don't know. But it did one day. As soon as I accepted I was stressed. That all these factors that I thought caused my stress were completely out of my control. You can never control anyone, what their actions, be it colleagues, boss, family, friends, children, or elders, each one to their own. So with the acceptance of that stress came the acceptance of I have no control over situations or people that I'm stressing about. So what is within my control? My stress. And with the realization my stress's causes were out of my control, like the people and the situations, the stress started melting a little bit, It wasn't as great as it had seemed yesterday, or an hour ago, or sometimes a week or a year ago, And I was a little bit more relaxed by accepting that I'm stressed, and by accepting that situations and people who I held responsible for my stress are out of my control. And the only thing that is within my control is what I can do, what I can say, how I can live. And that is to be relaxed. That's my thought, yeah? We all want to be relaxed and happy. And with acceptance of the fact that I'm stressed and acceptance of the fact that I have no control over the factors that cause my stress, I started relaxing. How did that help the situation? We'll talk in a little bit, but maybe I'll sing a song before that. This is by YouTube, called I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. I am wrong through these fields. I have crossed the longest river. Oh, let her be with you. Oh, let her be with you. I have scaled the highest walls, and I have crossed the longest oceans. Oh, let her be with you. Oh, let her be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And this song leads me into the second idea about dealing with stress, anxiety, and loneliness. Yeah? The reason it resonates with me is because, as I mentioned, in accepting stress and in accepting the causes of stress that are out of my control, I wonder, what is this cause of my disharmony, if I may say that, yeah? Where I don't feel relaxed or peaceful or good or happy. So what is the root cause? Because the causes that I thought, they were out of my control. So what do I need to fix so that I can be in harmony? And it led me into this one day, because of all this lockdowns and not being able to travel and whatnot, the situations that are happening nowadays. Yeah, I was sitting at home. Usually I would have been traveling, yeah, and I was just sitting at home, and these words and realizations came. I don't know how again. That when I was traveling, I longed to be home, yeah, after a while. And now I can travel and I can be home, working from home, staying at home. I long to travel. And so is our dilemma, yeah? I think each one of us. That we wish for something, and when we get it, we wish for what we had. So expectations, if I may say that, from the situation, from what is, yeah, to what I want of the situation or of different people, but an expectation. And when I accepted that most of the challenges and disharmony came to me because of my own expectations. And I want to just add here, whatever I'm saying, all these realizations. Every day I try to practice, but there are 1,000 times that I fail because my expectations get the better of me, or I react to a situation or people. So I'm learning to accept that as well, that I fail. But coming to what I was saying, my own expectations are the cause of my own disharmony, or sort of the realization. And expecting is human, I guess, yeah. So what do I do? So, to start off, yeah, as I mentioned in one of the sessions earlier, while sleeping, I started looking around and wondering about everything that I'm thankful for that day. Be it the warm blanket that keeps me cozy and warm, or someone who might have helped me that day by, let's say, bringing a piece of mail that was in their mailbox, for instance, or making a nice meal, or a server who came and served with love, something that I ordered maybe at a restaurant, or family or friends who called and shared a few kind words and wished something good. So I started thanking for all those things that I might have taken for granted, yeah? So this is what we talked about for the prior session about sleep. And with those thank yous, I started thanking for my health, the hands that helped me play the guitar, the legs, that ached a little but kept me going throughout the day. And finally, my breath, without which, And as my mind and attention came to my breath, over the weeks and years, I would say, a realization has dawned. That in the here and now, when my mind and attention is in the breath, I'm in the here and now. And when I'm in the here and now, all these expectations, the thoughts, he said this happened, or I wish for that, all sort of melt away gradually, And I found myself at peace, in harmony, and I slept well. So I started doing that, when I woke up as well. Let's say when I'm brushing, my teeth, to be thankful for the brush, for the paste, for the mirror, and the teeth, and the taste. And you know what happened? I was in the moment, right there, here in the now. And I enjoyed brushing. And I think I cleaned my teeth a little bit better than yesterday. So with that said, this cause of expectations and what I want and what I have, or what I wish for, or what ifs, all these things, which are the cause of my stress, started melting out, or melting a little bit, whenever I was in the here and the now. And how to be in the here and the now? Start thanking, all those small things around you, or all those happenings, small happenings of the day, or that are happening as you're going through the day, and bring your attention to your breath. And if you can't hold your attention to your breath, start counting the breaths. 1, 2, 3, and do what you have to do. Work, or watching TV, or playing, whatever it may be. The one thing that happens in the here and the now is the cause of the stress melts away. And you can't force this. It's a gradual thing. It may take, I don't know, let's say immediately in a minute. But for me, it's an ongoing practice, I keep falling every day. But I try to practice this, which is anytime I get stressed, I try to look around and see what I'm thankful for. Then I try to bring my attention to my breath, which is really difficult. But then I start counting, and the cause of the stress has melted away, and I'm doing what I have to do in a little bit better fashion by being in the here and the now. Thank you. This next song is called In Love, With Love, For Love. And sometimes I name it My Love, Your Love, One Love. Your love, oh, wanna love, my love, your love, oh, wanna love, fall in love. Love for love. Smiles, tears, hopes, fears, all are born from this love. All I get, all that's lost, friend. Everything is meant to merge one day into love, love, love. I'm in love, you're in love, all in one love. I'm in love, you're in love, all in one love. Love, love, fall in love. Love, love with love, love for love. So, we started this session with cause of stress and anxiety. Situations and people that don't go per our plans, or expectations. then we realized there's no way that we can control someone else or a situation. And in the acceptance that I'm stressed, and the cause of stress is my own expectations and trying to control something that's out of my control. We became a little thankful of whatever is and whatever has happened, let's say in that day or in that hour, and that led us into the here and the now, this moment, doing what we're doing, giving it the best, and whatever happens, I guess learning from it, on how to give the best, I guess, in the here and the now. So these expectations, as we said, sort of melt away in the here and the now, we said, and those thoughts and situations that we were worried about also melt away. But melt away how? And this is again a realization that happened. Don't ask me how, but it did. That maybe, or I shouldn't say maybe, that it is. With each breath, in acceptance, of whatever is, we see that love is bathing life in love with each breath. So when we inhale, that's love coming in. When we exhale, that's love going out. We're bathing life with love, each one of us, in our own way, in the here and the now. So how, does all stress and all expectations evaporate or melt? Because all these things that stressed us out, when we focus on our breath, we bring it into love that is within us. And then we give it love and exhale it. It's all happening without us knowing. But if we pay attention to it, we realize it. That everything that is coming in is love. Even the bad things that are happening, not per our expectation, or someone said something that is hurtful, or did something. Everything is love. And when we accept it, and we give it love, with the exhale, all there is love. And in love, whatever we do, we only give love. So, in terms of feeling lonely, and searching for love, tried a lot of things over the years. And again, as they say, what we seek is right under our nose. when I came to my breath, maybe with counting initially and later maybe with singing as I'm doing now, a realization dawned that the birds, the bees, flowers, everyone around us is just love. And when we take in that sight or that sound or that scent, that's love. And when we share our thoughts, our words and our actions, that's also love. And with that realization, I do what I have to do every day, in the here and the now, with a little bit more love, yeah, if I may say that, because as I mentioned before, I keep falling every day, failing every day, getting, anxious and angry and lonely, whatever you want to call it, yeah? Every day it happens in one way or the other, one form or the other. But remembering to be thankful for all the small things or the big things that might have happened that day or yesterday or whenever helps me to come to my breath. And then I start counting my breaths if I can't keep my attention to my breath. But being with my breath brings me into this here and now, this moment, in which I only realize that everything that is happening, that I term as good or bad, it's just love. And whatever happens, to accept it, which is sometimes takes me, I don't know, minutes to weeks or months. But once accepting whatever has happened, whatever I can share is just love. And living with these ideas has helped me to, be better as a human being in whatever I do, in my pursuits, yeah. And I hope these ideas help you too in your pursuits, to give the best that you have, to accept, whatever may come. And from that experience, learn to be better for the next experience, yeah. Again, thank you for being here, and I hope to catch you tomorrow, same time, 12 p.m. CST, that is noon CST, Chicago time, for another session. And for additional details and the books and even these recordings, you may visit abhi.dhiyogi.org. That's abhi.dhiyogi.org. And again, thank you for making the time and being here.